Oh, good morning, everyone. RS Games here, back with another episode of the Ranch Simulator. How's it going today, guys? I hope all is well with you. So today we got a lot of stuff that we should try to get done. But our first thing on the business for the day is, are our piglets here yet? They are not. Dang it. We really needed them to be here today. So hopefully at some point in this episode the piglets come, because these mamas are looking like they are ready to burst. How are they doing on the food? Looks like they're doing okay right now. Water's okay. Alright. So it's been a couple in-game days since we've been to our oil rigs. So that's the first order of business today. Obviously, we're going to go make some money off of that real quick. And then we'll come back to the farm and see if there's anything we can get done. There's a lot that I could do, but we're really just waiting on those pigs. I think we're going to be looking into building another barn. And the reason I'm looking into doing something like that is we want to start doing some dairy cows. Obviously, so far, the whole animal thing hasn't been going my way, but that's not to worry. Alright, so first full barrel, we still got a little bit of oil left in there. Not gonna worry about it. It's still got plenty of gas to keep running. So we're gonna sell this quick and then run to the next one. So easy $500 here, start our day off. Actually $1,000, because the other one should have the close to the same amount of oil. And then, like I said, probably start maybe working towards building a barn. We'll see. Definitely am probably gonna be looking at purchasing a trailer while I'm here. And the reason for that is I'm going to probably buy all my lumber right from here. I'm not going to spend time cutting all the trees down. It would take absolute forever. And then we're going to be looking into getting the rest of our dairy operation up and running. And then hopefully by then the pigs are popping. All right, we want to sell all that. Oh, did I sell my barrel? I did not. Okay. I thought I sold my barrel there for a second. Alright, so we should have about $1,500 right now. 1,550. So we'll have just over $2,000 to work with. I think the trailer that I'm going to purchase is about $500. And I'm going to probably spend about $1,000 in lumber. So we're not going to have a whole lot of money left. That's okay, because I got all the rest of that sausage processing from the last episode. You guys remember we did butcher one of our pigs, the male pig, and turning it all into sausage. And I got all that on the drying racks. I got some of it's done already, and the rest of it's well on its way. So we'll hopefully be able to sell that today for some money. And then hopefully once we get the baby pigs, it'll just keep working itself and we'll be getting more and more. That's the goal anyways. Alright, so that's another full barrel. Another $500 in cash. And then we're gonna go see what we can buy. Obviously, when you get money in this game, you gotta spend it right away. That just seems how it has to go. And I finally have decided on kind of like an end goal for this series, and so don't worry, it's not anywhere close. It's gonna be a ways away yet. But I think the end goal is I want to get $100,000. $100,000 in this game. I think that's when you actually officially have won the game. So we're a long ways away, but we're working towards it every day. And obviously we're making good money right now. We're 2/100ths of the way there. All right, we're gonna sell that. Perfect. That's done. $500. All right, now we gotta go back over in here to the buy. And I want the utility trailer, the small one. This trailer's a lot better. But I can't even afford that trailer. Alright, and so 8 planks is $32. So we're just gonna run that up until we're at about $1,600, I think. That's gonna be a lot of wood. Alright, perfect. We're gonna buy that. Alright, now we don't have much left. Also, real quick, I want to see if there's anything in here that I can use for the milking aspect. Does not look like that's all going to be at the general store. I don't know what all this comes into play. I think you can use the milk can. I don't really know what the ear tags are for. I'm going to have to research that. Oh, goodness. Hopefully I can hook up to this thing. We'll see what happens. I hope that's enough plankage. Hopefully that's going to be enough planks to... We're not going to build a massive barn for the milking side of things, right? I'm not going to go crazy into the milk sales, but I'm going to want to do it because I think you can add to the sausage like different recipes, and I want to try that. I think you can do butter and some different things, so I really want to explore into that aspect. All right, I'm going to get all this stuff loaded up, and then I'll meet you guys on the way back to the ranch. Okay, well, I wasn't quite able to get it all on my trailer, but I got most of it, so we're gonna get a good start into building this, and hopefully we can get most of it done. And we still got quite a bit left there at the store, so if I need more, well, I can just run back and get it. If I don't, I'm gonna still eventually go back and get it and just keep it in storage, because there is a lot of future projects here on the ranch that are gonna be needing to get taken care of at some point or another. Just, I'm not going to be super worried about it right now. We want to get this dairy barn up and going, and we'll go from there. Now, I know I could sell all my saw... Ooh. What do I see? Are those some baby pigs? Looks like it is. Well, what do you know, guys? Our baby pigs are finally here. Oh, the baby animals are all here. What? No way. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, good thing that those finally arrived. Is this one still pregnant? I feel like there's not enough babies here for it to all add up. So, okay, so some of them are done. So we got 2 babies from that one, and 2 from this one. Alright, so we got 4 more pigs in total. Now all we need to do is have all these grow up and get big and strong. And we're on a good track here. We got a couple, our first beef calf. That's super nice to have. Alright, well, so we've been waiting around forever for that, but there's nothing I can really do right now except build this barn. So let's get started. I'm not going to make it crazy big like I said. We're going to do the back section first. I think we're going to put it... I might even put it over here. Something like that. And then we're going to do 2 middle sections, or 1. I can't remember how many middle sections that one was. I think it was 3. We're going to do just 2 on this one. And then, of course, the front section. Alright. Okay, so we're going to pull that side by side over here. Actually, we don't have to. It's nice and close. We're just going to start building this thing up and getting this done. This will be super nice to have once it's ready. I really want to expand the ranch and what we do here. The next step is going to probably start doing some of the grain farming. But that's going to be a big investment. The next major investment I'm probably going to be going after is one of those silos for the feed, so it can automatically just fill up all of my feed troughs in the area. That's the next biggest step we're going to have to take here. Because just buying the bags and dumping them on the ground right now is just not the most effective way. Alright, that's already built. I think I'm going to have plenty of wood for this project here. At least I sure hope so. I know the other barn took quite a bit of wood to get it all done, but I was very happy to see it finished. And we are fortunate enough now that we don't really have to worry about money anymore, that we can just go buy the planks that we need and finish this stuff off. It's kind of interesting how the game progresses. When you start out, you have to sit there and cut all them trees down and work really hard to get everything you need. And now you can pretty much just buy everything that you need. It's always fun. Actually, I think I'm gonna have just enough for this thing. I'm gonna probably put a little fence on the outside. We're gonna have to add some doors and whatnot to it. And then, of course, we're gonna have to save up a little bit of money and actually get the cows for the barn. and the milking stuff. I don't really know the whole milking mechanic behind it, so we're going to learn as we go. But it should be interesting enough. Alright, just probably 2 more stacks here, so I should have enough for the doors. I don't know if I'm going to add the stalls inside yet or not. I was kind of thinking about it, but the stalls seem harder and more work than it's really worth. So we might eventually add the stalls. I didn't add the stalls in that barn because there was really no use for it, because them animals are strictly just meat animals, meat producing animals. So I didn't need to separate them or nothing. Alright, now that back section's done. This is a little bit smaller. It's I think it's about one or two sections smaller. So every window is, it's actually quite a bit smaller, because that barn has 4 middle sections, so this one's a lot smaller. It's about half the size as that other one. Alright, we gotta put that door there, and that door there. We need metal for that. I think I got a little bit of metal around here someplace. And of course the front door. That's a big piece there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw all the wood into this that we need. 2 stacks just for this front door. That's insane. I'm gonna run over here quick and see how much metal I have. I don't think I really have that much. I'm gonna be needing to purchase some more though for that grain thing. Oh, we're gonna have just enough for this front door. That's okay. Not a problem. At least get this part done so it looks nice. Alright, perfect. And I really should have not put the back section on. I like when there's 2 doors. We may change the barn eventually and do it that style. Who knows? Sometimes I'm all over the place. I'm not a architect or nothing like that, so I don't really know how I like stuff done until I do it. Alright, so all we're gonna need is a little bit more metal for that. I might as well do a little fence out front, just kind of like a little holding gate area. I'm always terrible at this part. Alright, I wanted something like this, right? Right there. It's a little off, but that's okay. And I want to have like a chute looking thing. So I'm going to put a gate on that right now. Something like that. And then hopefully this fence... it's not going to quite work the way I wanted it to. Dang it. I'm going to demolish that guy. And try to... We're going to... Hopefully it closes in close enough. They shouldn't escape through that little opening. So, I mean, I'm not worried about that. We're going to get all this built up here quick. Oh, got a little extra. Alright. Alright, now we should have... I have one of those storage racks, so I'm just going to throw all the extra on that thing. And we maybe are going to have to make a feed run. I'm going to go in and check and see how much meat is left, or how much it's got left to dry out. And we'll see if we can go sell some of that. So hopefully you guys can hear the game all right. I know the last episode I got a comment that there was no game sound. It was there. It was just very minimal and really hard to hear. Between different games, I have to adjust the settings, and when I recorded that last episode, it was quite late at night, and I totally spaced it out, and that is my bad. I know it's not good to do that, and so I do apologize greatly for that. Alright. All this salami is cured up and ready to be sold. That's good. Hopefully we can make quite a bit of money off of this, so that way we can get our dairy cows in that barn. Oh, I forgot to build the troughs too. That's something we're gonna have to do. I got enough wood for it though, so I ain't too worried. I might sell this in the next morning here. No, we're gonna go sell it right now. Because you never know. It could be the best price ever, and I don't want to miss out on the best price. This meat is actually normally worth quite a bit down here at the sell point. I'd love to get like a bunch of coolers filled up with all this and be able to sell it all. Like I said, end goal is going to be having $100,000 in the bank, which I don't even know if that's possible in this game because everything's so expensive. But I feel like at some point or another, I'm going to have to do some research. I think we can do it, but I think if I do some research and if I can figure out if there's any more oil locations and build some more of those, I think we can honestly make it. All right. Beef sausage is the real good stuff. Wild meat's pretty good right now too. Milk, all that is it's good. What are we going to get paid for this? $1,400. Cannot complain. $1,400 for a little bit of work isn't too bad. All right, we're almost back up to that $2,000 mark. If I went and sold a little bit more oil, we would be there. I'm gonna go back to the ranch. I'm gonna sleep until the next day, and we're gonna see what else we can get into. I think we're gonna have to go and get that dairy barn set up. Hopefully, we have enough money for a couple cows. If not, I'll have to go collect some more oil, and we'll get that taken care of. Anyways, I'll see you in the next day. Alrighty, guys, it's the next day here, so we're gonna get right to it right away here. We're gonna go and pick up some more cows. Now, last night, right after I signed off there for a minute, I brought some wood back to the farm and bought some metals so we could finish up them doors. Got them all good to go. So this thing is ready to go for. Actually, it's not ready to go just yet. I'm missing a couple important things here. We need a food trough right there, and we need a water bowl. All right, so we're going to take 2 stacks each. Not to where we got plenty in storage. All right, once that's ready, then we're good to go. We can go buy, hopefully, 2 cows. We want a bull and a female. And the reason for that is we want them to be able to reproduce and keep getting some more milking cows. I want to have like 5 or 6 total. Any more than that, then we'll just use them for beef purposes. But once they start reproducing, it'll be good. I don't know if our other calf is here yet. I should go check on that. Make sure everything's all good over there. But the farm is really starting to expand, which is very good for us. All right. Bring this in here. Those 2 are ready to go. We'll fill them up once the animals arrive. All right. Is there a baby calf in here? I see one. It's this guy. All the little baby pigs are running around everywhere. That's nice to see. I don't think mamas are pregnant yet. No, they are not. That's the bull? Yeah. That's the bull. Where's the other pregnant one? Not that one. This one. She's got to be about ready to pop here at any minute. Anyways, let's go to the store and buy our next 2 animals. All right, driving this thing is not very fun. Hopefully I can buy the 2 animals and fit several bags of feed. Regardless, if I can't buy both animals, if I don't have enough money, I'm going to have to buy more feed. We are so low on feed right now, it's not even good. I'm pretty sure I used my last bag of feed last night to feed the chickens because they were completely out. I know, I'm a bad farmer. I need to work on this. But as I go, I'm getting better. Oop. I'm slacking. And this thing is really blowing the smoke. Should go fill this thing up eventually. I have not put any gas in it since I bought it. Still looking okay. It's got about a quarter tank-ish left. That ain't gonna last forever. Alright, well we came in a little hot, but we made it. Oh, I can't get in that way. Yep, you gotta take the steps. Alright, how much are these dairy animals? A little bit cheaper. Okay, so it's gonna cost us about 1,450 bucks. Get them, and we're gonna need a milking machine, which is 750. Let's go ahead and make sure we can get enough feed in there first. All right, we're gonna need 10 bags. We're gonna have to spend $300 on that. We should probably get this milking machine. Actually, we don't need that right now because I'm sure they're not gonna produce milk right off the bat. What color cow do I want? We're gonna change it up so that way they're a little bit different. Actually, they're obviously gonna be different no matter what. Which color do we want here? I actually kind of like these. All right, that's gonna be another big chunk of change there, but no, not to worry. It's not a big deal. All right, so we got that. Is there anything else I can really think of right off the bat? I don't think so. I'm not really sure how this milking machine works. So before I get that thing, I'm gonna make sure I know what I'm doing. Obviously, it's a smart idea. All right, let's get these guys loaded up and bring them home. All right, right this way. Nope, over here. Gotta get in the big white truck. Come on, Missy. Aw, such a nice animal. All right. Now you, sir. Come on, slow down. Over this way. You got some big horns. All right, now hopefully these both will fit in there. Oh, I lost it. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. In the truck you go. Perfect. All right, now we should be able to open the door. Yeah, we can stack a bunch of feed in there. Perfect. Hopefully this feed lasts us a while. 10 bags. I don't know. It probably ain't going to last us that long. We're getting to be having a lot of animals there on the ranch. That's okay. There's still one more animal type. Well, I got to figure out what the goats can do. I'm going to do some research between episodes on what the goats can do, but there's still one other animal I need to get. That's going to take a little while because they are quite expensive, but that's going to be a horse. You got to go to the auction and bid on them. I'm going to wait until I have a nice chunk of change saved up. Once all these animals are really in place and settled in, then we'll start looking at getting a horse possibly. I should just buy 3 more bags or 2 more bags. Have 12 bags. 10's good enough. We don't really have that much money left, and we're probably going to need that milking machine soon anyways. So if I save as much money as I can and only buy feed when I need it, then it'll be okay. It'll be a lot easier once I waste a bunch of money on that granary, but right now it's just not really the smartest thing to do. I know before in previous saves on this game I've rushed for that granary right away, and it was nice to have it, but it is really darn expensive to build. And if you start thinking, is it worth it? It really isn't. Uh-oh. This thing doesn't have enough power to pull itself out of here. Can I chop this tree down? I can't. Okay. This doesn't lose all the contents, does it? Oh, I was hoping it would bounce it enough. This thing does not have any power at all. Alright, let's try it one more time. I was hoping to get the wheel spinning. Okay, there we go. There we go. We cleared it. We're good. Yeah, this thing has no power. We're going to have to look into getting a pickup with a horse trailer or a cattle trailer behind it. This will be a good transporter when we start really getting producing some meats and stuff. We can haul it all in bulk. But for now, it's the best and most cheap way to haul these animals back to the farm. All right. Betsy, you're coming in here. Come on. All right. This is your new home. Have fun. Welcome. That's the gate. Please don't try to escape all the time. All right, sir. In you go. No, 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 no. Come on. Follow your friend in. Follow your friend in. Ah. No, come on. No, no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Let's go all the way to the back. Yeah. Like that. All right. You come in here. Oh. Why can't you just stay? There you go. That's more like it. All right. Now we got to try to feed these things and water them. All right. We'll dump that in there. We'll dump another one. We'll fill it all the way up. Get off on the right start here. That thing can take a lot of water too. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, the cows are in their forever home. Thank goodness. They were really starting to be a pain there. All right. I'm just gonna dump one pail of water in there for now. They are really running out of food. Wowza. Oh, we got another baby calf. Sweet. All right. We're really starting to cook with dynamite here. Well, this part's really hard. Get this thing back up out of here. It actually might be better off getting one of those windmills first, instead of trying to crank this up out of the ground. Alright, I'm gonna go build an actual food trough. Actually, we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time when we come back. We're gonna build an actual trough for the food in that barn and give them a bigger water bowl. Alright, well guys, there's a lot happening here on the ranch. Next time it should be more exciting. We're gonna get a bunch of stuff done, probably buy a bunch of stuff, and figure out what we can do with the dairy cows, and maybe do some more meat production here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.